The Ozark Trail knife saga. It continues. It'll keep continuing, but right now they just released something that seems exciting. If you all remember, a while ago they came out with this knife. Yeah, the one with the D2 blade. Hold on a minute. Let me fix this. There we go. Yes, this one with a D2 blade and the crossbar lock. This thing came out and it was priced at $10 and people went crazy for it. It was sold out pretty much everywhere for a time. Of course, we got a couple and did some tests on it. What I found interesting about this one, the one we used in our test video, the handle's actually two separate colors. You can see this one is a bright orange, kind of like that one. But on this other side, it's a darker orange. So it has two different color handles. Kind of interesting. Something must have got messed up in the manufacturing process. But that was such a popular knife at the time. And soon after that, they actually came out with this as part of a winter special. This knife was only $5. It's white and has also the crossbar lock. This one just had the cheapest of steels, their no-name Walmart steel. But $5, I mean, that's crazy, $5 for that. Today we have a brand new Ozark Trail release. And this one looks to be a step up from previous. It comes right in this box. And they actually have a name for it this time. I'm not sure if that one had a name, but it's called the Valor 7.5-inch folding knife. And it comes in a nice box. Kind of like, you know, how knives usually come. Usually these come in the clamshell packaging. It's in a box this time. And the star of the show is this 3 1/4 inch 14C 28N blade. Also has an aluminum handle. Also has that crossbar lock, which is, they're calling it a slide lock here. As far as the box goes, it reminds me a little bit of a CRKT box. So let's get this open and take a look at it. Of course, we're going to open our Ozark Trail with our Ozark Trail. That's why you buy a knife, so you can open your knife with your knife. All right, close our knife to open our knife. Whoops. Got to open the other side too. Of course, of course. There it is, slides right out. Man, it looks good. It looks good. I saw the color when they came out with this color, and I knew exactly what they were trying to make it look like. Here's the knife. It's a lot nicer than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. So, let's open it up. Bang. Oh yeah, that's a beauty right there. If you're into knives and you know a bunch of the colors of the companies that they use, you'll immediately recognize that this is pretty much copying the color scheme of the Benchmade bug out that is called Crater Blue. It's Crater Blue, the handle, and the FDE blade. And this looks pretty much exactly like that, which I'm a fan of, and which is why I was so excited when I saw it, because that's actually my favorite color scheme of the Benchmade bug out. And I actually did own it for a time, but I ended up selling it. So to just have this color scheme, it's really cool. Wow, the action, a little bit of lock stick, but that's kind of expected for crossbar locks sometimes when they're brand new. Action's pretty good. It slides out really nicely. And a little bit of lock stick at the top, but like I said, as you use it, it should smooth itself out. Feels really good. So the blade itself, obviously, we took a look. It's 14C 28N. And the handle is aluminum. It's kind of this anodized aluminum look. It's a little bit shiny. It feels really solid. You have full steel liners in there. There's literally no give on that. It's a really, really solid knife. Putting my fingers out of the tip, there's just like the tiniest amount of movement, which is basically normal for most pocket knives like this. No up and down play at all. This thing is rock solid. It feels really good. Here's the pocket clip. It's actually the same exact pocket clip that was on the D2 knife. And what you'll notice is also the Tanto tip on here. Interesting choice to just go for a Tanto tip. They did come out with a button lock as well, which we might check out, and that's a Bowie style. But it feels pretty good. And did I mention the price? Did I mention the price? I don't think I did. $19.97. It's 20 bucks. $20. It's only double the price of the D2 knife, which was already great value, I think. Great value, Walmart brand. This is Ozark Trail, not great value. But it is a great value Ozark Trail. It's 20 bucks. It doesn't feel like a $20 knife, I'll tell you that. It feels, I don't know. I mean, I don't have the best gauge on what, priced knives go for. I did have a Benchmade bug out that was $180, and it doesn't feel like a $180 knife. This feels like at least $50 to $60 knife, maybe more. And that's just my first impression of it. Here's the size difference to the D2. Pretty similar in size. D2 knife looks to be a little bit bigger, actually. Of course, we have to check and see the sharpness of it, because the knife is made to cut, so let's check it out. Wow, that's... going into this video, I was like, all right, I'm going to slice some paper. We'll see. I'm probably going to say, well, it's all right. It's all right. It's usable. Dude, that's really good. That is really good. It's not the sharpest knife I've ever had, of course. Check it out, guys. That is insane. To cut circles like that, that's really good. Really, really good. What about the Tanto tip? We basically did the body of it. It's even the tip, even the Tanto tip is sharp. I didn't even touch this out of the box. Of course, you just saw me take it out of the box. Tanto tip seems like it would be easy to neglect that. I'm basically push cutting it. In fact, I am push cutting that. Check it out. I'm blown away. I don't know if the edge retention is going to be great. 14C28N is a good steel. It's not the highest when it comes to edge retention, but it's really tough and it's very stainless. It's got this coating on it, obviously. You're never going to have to worry about it rusting with the blade coating, and also it's 14C28N. Doesn't really even need a coating in the first place. And it's tough, so you can probably abuse it a little bit. I'm honestly kind of blown away. And I know it's just an Ozark Trail. It's not really that big of a deal. But to get a knife like this for $20, I can't imagine, to make this thing for $20, there must be corners cut somewhere, right? How are they making it this cheap? Factory conditions? Worker conditions? If you're over there working in a Ozark Trail knife factory, chime down in the comments. Let me know what the working conditions are like and how they're able to make this for $20. Probably won't get anybody there, but you never know. Because now you look at knives that are more expensive from better companies. Of course, they have different manufacturing. And I'm sure there's reasons why certain things are more expensive. Of course, there usually is. But to get this thing for $20, I'm not kidding when I say I'm really surprised about this. The D2 knife was cool and everything, but I didn't love it. I don't know if it was just maybe the color. I didn't like how, I mean, the orange and black is cool, but it's kind of like that Halloween theme, and it's all right. I mean, it didn't excite me that much, but I had to do some videos on it. This thing excites me. This actually excites me. I like looking at this knife. It's beautiful. The color. It's my favorite color on the knife. On a knife, pretty much. The blue with the FDE. The combo looks so good. It just looks so good. Lanyard hold back here too. The only negative about this is the lock stick. That'll probably work itself out. Let's try some cardboard. We can kind of test the coating on it, see if the cardboard messes the coating up. Not sure exactly what the coating is on this blade, but on the bug out from Benchmade, it was like a Cerakote, and that kind of looks similar to what this is. Well, the coating is not indestructible. We can see that. But I might be able to wipe that away. Just give me a second. All right, all right. Not bad. It wiped away a lot. Couple marks there, but not much. The Cerakote's not really the most durable blade coating. So if you use this knife at all in your day-to-day life, that coating is going to get destroyed. Not destroyed, but it's going to be, you're going to get a lot of marks, a lot of wear. You'll probably wear through it pretty quickly, but it's nice just to look at. I just cut some cardboard. Really, that wasn't that much. Is the blade not heat treated at all? Hold on, what was that hang up there? I think that was just the paper moving. Let's cut one of these squiggles in here again. Yeah, it did not lose any sharpness from that, it seems. I'm impressed, really impressed. Guys, if Ozark Trail keeps this up, they're gonna make a bigger name for themselves in the knife world, for sure. This thing is definitely a step in the right direction. Hats off to them. This is a really cool knife, and I'm just a big fan of it. Thanks for checking out this video, guys. If you liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe. We'll try to get some more cool things to check out in the future, but otherwise, I'll see you later.